welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I kind of just wanted to talk about something that not many people know about. I have told more people, but I think that I'm finally ready to kind of let everybody know. So about 2 weeks ago now, I want to say, a little over 2 weeks ago, I found out that I was pregnant with the third. So our second child, he is 7 months old now. So I found out I was pregnant, and I was 6.5 weeks, and I don't know, like, I could feel like the day we conceived that I was pregnant, and I just knew I was pregnant. And then after I got positive pregnancy tests, like 5 of them, all different kinds, like they were digital ones, it said pregnant. But I don't know, like, so I felt pregnant ever since we conceived. And then shortly, a few days after I tested, I don't know, like something in me I did not really feel pregnant anymore. Like something felt really goofy. I don't know. And so I took another pregnancy test. All I had left was a digital one. So I took a digital one, and I don't know why, like I was so nervous to get those results back. Like I was so incredibly nervous. Like when I took my first test, I wasn't nervous at all. I was like, oh, okay, well, I think I saw a line on the first one. And then I took a digital. I'm like, well, I know this is going to say pregnant, and it did. And then this other one I took a few days after. I was so nervous because I don't know, like something about me, I just didn't feel pregnant anymore. Like something felt super off. I was so nervous to watch the test. And then it went off and it said not pregnant. So then, like before I got that test, I was actually taking some of the cheapo tests, which the ones I got, it was really hard to see the line to begin with. But like the first couple days, the line got darker, and then I started feeling a little off. And then the last few that I took of the really cheap ones, the line actually started to get really faint, and then to the point where I couldn't actually see it anymore. So when I got the not pregnant one, I was devastated. I mean, like, I am not an emotional person, and I've never been an emotional person. So the day I found out, I was by myself with the boys, and then I found out, and I was like, okay, I just had a miscarriage. Like, all right. I was like, didn't really want to phase it, and so I took the kids to the zoo, and my mom and like my sister, everyone was asking me if I was okay. I was like, yep, I'm okay. Like, yeah, this happens. Like, I'm okay, whatever. Because I was trying not to, I don't know, I was trying to hide how I felt because I didn't know how I felt really. Like, it was hard, and I was trying to hide everything. And so what I was doing was, I didn't want people to know that I was sad, because deep down I was really sad. And I think I was so sad because like I was far enough along to where the baby had a heartbeat, and I don't even know if it was that. I think it was really just hard because we were actually ready for a third. Like, we were trying for a third. I was ready for a third, and I was excited that I was pregnant, and then I had a miscarriage, and I hid it for the first few days, and then I just started to like, I hid it more than 3 days. I just kept on hiding it, and I was like, yep, I'm doing all right, I'm doing all right. And then pretty soon I am just like, I quit eating pretty much because I was depressed, because I didn't want it to phase me really. Like, I don't know, I'm not an emotional person, but this was really messing with me. Like, I quit eating for the first few days. I didn't really eat that much. Like, some people were telling me that it wasn't a big deal. It happens. Like, you know, at least you have 2 boys already, which I am so grateful for my 2 boys. So I was like, okay, yeah, like if other people are telling me, you know, it's not a big deal, then it shouldn't be a big deal. So I was trying to make it not a big deal, but inside, like, it kind of was a big deal. Like, I just lost a baby. I'm doing really, really good right now, actually. Like, I just had an appointment yesterday to make sure that everything was okay, which that appointment I was very nervous for. But so only a few people knew that I was pregnant. And then, so a lot of people didn't really know what was going on, which honestly, to me, that made it even harder because everyone was talking about like pregnancy a lot and asking when we were gonna have a third and just things like that, and that made it really, really hard. But it wasn't anyone's fault because no one actually knew that I had a miscarriage. After I like quit eating and for a few days and I was hiding it from everybody, it just started to really mess with me, and I would just randomly cry like when it got brought up. And it was hard. I didn't honestly like how it was making me feel. And I think it was just because I was trying to hide it I was just trying to hide it. I didn't want people to know anything. But then once I let it out and cried a little bit about it, it did make me feel a lot better. Like, I don't know. I feel better about it because like 1 in 6 women have it. It doesn't mean I'm infertile by any means, because clearly I am not. Like, I can get pregnant pretty easily right now. It just randomly happens. Like, there's no rhyme or reason for it. The doctor said normally like how it happens is it's just the baby, there's something genetically wrong with it, so your body just kind of doesn't want to carry it. So I don't know. I'm doing a lot better. I think we're gonna try for a third right away because we're ready. I know I'm ready, and I'm pretty sure Ben is ready. He says he's ready at least. So I figured I would kind of just share that with everybody so they know what's going on.